We are going to manage agroforestry near to my house. Let's go! I haven't made the management in the right time, and now I make a synergy to not lose everything. And I need use my head to not spend all of my money, because the objective of this area is restore. I have a big compactation here. I don't have trees, native trees to growing fast to restore this area. And I need an area that I can produce fruits here. But the first step is restore. But when I use agroforestry, I can restore and produce in the same time. So now the first step is management, to see the bed, to see the trees that grow here. Because with grass and other herbs, I can see the trees. Look here. I can see the trees. But I know that have trees here. Look here. When I open, I can see a tree here. I can see other tree here. But I need to open the space to see. The first step is this. So let's go to management, and after I talk to you about the second step. Right? Let's go. This part, there is many big grass, so it's easy to use this tool. But when we plant agroforestry, the idea is that we don't use more this tool, because we plant species to cover the soil, to pruning and cover the soil. Here I don't have many species to pruning, so the grass growing again. And now I need to take out and cover this part, because if I don't cover, the grass grow again. And it's important to take this grass near to the bed, because the grass grow fast and sometimes block the sun to enter inside the bed. But I need to cover this part. Now I take out with the roots to not grow again. But if I not cover, grass growing again. So I take out with the roots, and I need wait a time, because if I put, for example, this part, if I put here, the roots enter inside the soil and this grass grow again. So I take out, I put here, and I need wait some days to dry the grass. When dry, I return this grass to here, only to cover, not to grow again, to protect this area, because if I not cover, I lose my water. And only to continue to talk to you important things. This is cottonwood, and I don't have intentions to produce cotton here. The cottonwood, it's only to produce organic material. And I take the sticks to make it easier the organization. Look here, it's easy to organize between the bed. I use only in this line, in this part, in this size. And the other side, I have grass, similar to this. I need to wait to dry. When dry, I take and put in the other side. Okay? So, do you remember that I told you that we can restore areas and produce together? This area I started 1 year ago, but I lost the plants here because I started to plant it near to dry season, and I use, you can see the pipes, but I had problem with the water here, and I stopped to put water because it's expensive. So now I don't use water on irrigation, only from the sky. I produced one time a corn here, and the corn is a plant that needs a good soil, good fertility. And I plant again. Look, this corn, it's small. I have corn here, but it's small. The first time produced bigger than this. But this time I didn't use manure. And manure, when in contact with soil, lost the nitrogen fast. And the corn need the nitrogen. This bed is better than here because here I use a big quantity of organic material to prepare the area. And some people ask me, oh, you stepping in the bed. But I use the organic material here to distribute my weight. Look here, come on. This is wood chipper. Look, the roots. There's many microorganisms here. And when I cover here, I can find this. Look, it's beautiful. Roots, big roots, and fungus. So when I step here, inside this, my weight distribute. So I not compact the area when I walk in here, okay? And I make process at the same time. The things that we use in agroforestry, the most part of time there is more than one function. So the organic material helps the soil to structure the soil, to invite the microorganisms, and I use to not compact it, to walk in here and not compacted the bed. And when the microorganisms transform this material, I have fertilizers for my trees. Vem, João. So now I have more conditions to see the bed.
Hello, I'm João Lucas in Bicho-Pau. I work with my father.
Yeah! So let's continue. Now I can see the bed, the trees, and I wait this corn produce only to see the development. But the others I pruned because they aren't growing well. Come on, look the trees. I can see now the trees. Look. Jatobá, look this tree. This tree is from 1 year ago. And this tree is the same species. It started maybe 3 months. And this start now, Jatobá. It's a big tree. And I have other here. Remember the piña? Como é que é? Apple. Remember the piña that I killed the seedling? For me it's easy to kill the seedling because I planted many seeds here. So my conscience is fine. Okay, so now we can see the other plants that some days, some months I start to harvest, to collect the pumpkin. And I have pumpkin here, I have pineapple here, manioc, and I can plant more things here because I don't have density here of trees. There is a space to plant other things. Maybe papaya. Do you like papaya? Okay, one more thing it's important to show you, that when I have density, here I pruned many cottonwoods. Look my bed. And now, look here the difference. The part that I don't have cottonwood, it's thin. What I need to do in this case, I planted a fence here, a fence using plants. So these plants I use it to pruning. I need to pruning. And organize here. I need to make this in all the line. We have 5 lines with 50 meters each. In line we have 250 meters. It's not easy because I told you it's a synergy. It's not only pruning everything. I need to take some things using my hands, not tools. Some things I use tools, but some things I need to use my hands. But if I organize my time, one day I work here for 2-3 hours, another day more 2-3 hours, I will get there. So today we can start other line, but we can't finish today. And I have many things to talk to you about the strategy here, to species, to best way to pruning, to management, because in other part there I have flowers, and it's the time to pruning flowers. Flowers is the best moment of the plant. About nutrition, when I pruning the plants with flowers, the plants send me more fertilizers when the microorganisms convert the organic material. All right, let's go to start another line. This line, we need to, I prefer start to down to the top. Other things important. Sometimes this part of cactus, they fall, and we can find a good place to plant more. For example, here there is a space to plant more. And I open and plant one more here. I'm not pruning the cactus now because it's early. It's better when they grow more, because some parts I need to plant in other place. I can pruning and use near to my trees, the selected trees. In this case, piña. The flowers are good to pruning, and it's good to the wife. If you have a wife and if you plant flowers, sometimes you can harvest and organize to her. Certainly she like flower.
O amor da sua vida mandou pra você.
Uau! Que lindo!
Foi papai que fez esse pra você.
O seu pai é tão romântico, né?
So back to work. A very important thing to always remember is that we need to manage it from the bottom up, because if we cut the plants and organize them on top of other herbs and grass in some way, we are feeding them and they will grow more vigorously. In the bed, it is important to keep only the plants of interest, as is the most privileged place in the system in relation of fertilization and quantity of organic matter. If we manage to organize management well, we won't need to take as long to organize as we are doing in this line. And there is still a lot to be done besides pruning and uprooting some plants. Today it's raining. I don't have conditions to continue to record. I don't like working in rain because it's cold. I work in rain when it's necessary, when it's urgent to finish the plantation, the management. But I have many things to do about the area that we are management. Because this area, we need to renew the plantation, redesigning, and some people ask me about what do you use to create a project. What do you need to think about the project to organize the plants, the soil, the direction, the management? In this area, we can see the beds now. I don't have many plants growing, so I need to replant. I need to redesign. But now I can make a schedule to organize my time, to don't lose the time of management. I don't have many species there, many plants there, because I lost the time to make the management. So for now, it's only this, but continue with me to see the next steps and share this video to your friends, like and follow me. See you!